The studio behind Future Fight has announced a new Marvel open-world game that sees worlds collide in Future Revolution. Marvel and the talented development team behind the excellent free-to-play game Marvel Future Fight has teamed up to develop another game. Developed by Netmarble, Marvel Future Revolution is an upcoming open-world game for mobile devices set in the Marvel comic book universe. The premise of the game sees heroes coming together in order to avert a major disaster that has multiple parallel universes set to converge. For the first time, players will be able to control multiple characters from multiple Marvel dimensions in a stunning open-world setting. Because of the convergence aspect of the game, this allows the story to bring in alternate versions of heroes. The amazing new trailer shows alternate versions of Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, and Doctor Strange working together as one Earth's dimension encroaches onto another. This is nothing short of a brilliant design decision, as it gives the developers a lot of flexibility for driving player unlocks applying the mobile free-to-play paradigm. According to the game's creative director, there are an infinite amount of combinations and unique looks. If you have ever played any kind of superhero game, then you will be aware that alternate looks and costumes are a big part of the play. The trailer shows that the game looks very impressive for a mobile game and is on par with console development. Like any Marvel game, there appears to be no shortage of action, and all the intriguing story features, familiar faces and usual plot elements appear to be in the title. However, being a mobile development and labeled as free-to-play, we all know that these games aren't technically free. There will probably be some point where paying will become almost a necessity, something I personally hate in mobile games. Usually just as your story gets into high gear, you are hit with a paywall of some kind where you just can't progress without buying something you require. It's a common tactic in so-called free-to-play mobile games that don't operate in the same way as console or PC games labeled as the same. Netmarble hasn't commented on this yet, but I would expect it to be the same as other mobile games. That being said, at least this game doesn't appear to be the usual team or roster building game like Future Fight, of which there are many games using the same design. How the action will play out is anyone's guess at this point also. We don't yet know whether it will function like an RPG where we choose an action and the character does it, or whether we will be in direct control. Whatever the case, Marvel Future Revolution does look impressive and a welcome detour from the usual mobile game. So far, this game appears to be one of the largest mobile game developments we have ever seen, and might just be the first mobile game with console quality. There is no release date as of yet, but ChartX Games will be shouting all about it as soon as one is announced.